So excited for this to let y'all know what's going on. You know that sync. You synced it before. Let's see what's going on.
An incredible update to a woman's plight that brought a lot of people to tears this week.
Yes, it did. We first introduced you to Shirley Spencer on Tuesday, when she told us about nasty water coming up through her kitchen sink, flooding her apartment. Yesterday, things went from bad to worse when maintenance crews showed up and demolished her kitchen, making her apartment even more unlivable.
Matt Doherty started the fight for solutions for Miss Shirley and went back to the Spanish Village apartment.
Miss Shirley, shout out to Houston, Reaper. You know this lady?
Today, where help has finally arrived.
Thank you. Thank you.
This afternoon, Miss Shirley Spencer couldn't contain her joy.
Walking through puddles.
Spanish Village apartments today, where help has finally arrived.
Thank you.
This afternoon, Miss Shirley Spencer couldn't contain her joy. She's a whole lot happier than when we first met her on Tuesday. Not long after her apartment had been flooded once again from filthy water overflowing from her sink.
This is where I mopped it out.
Okay, let's get outside. This is bad. Then yesterday, city inspectors arrived. They served the Spanish Village apartment managers a notice of compliance, giving them days to fix the problem.
My stuff should not be sitting out there where fleas and stuff at.
Today, a maintenance crew continued the work started yesterday.
That's how bad it was. That mold back there is so thick.
Luckily, she won't be having to deal with that anymore.
That housing called me this morning, and the director's already been here.
The housing authority came this afternoon to tell Miss Shirley they found her a new place to live.
Helped me find a location, and he wanted to make sure that it was clean, they were going to be at their place, and everything.
She'll be moving into her new apartment in North Houston in the next few days.
Child, bring us the update when we can see that apartment, okay? Bring us the update when we can see what that apartment looks like. You don't need to see it. Child, you didn't show us this. We want to see the whole ending, child. Because if they put you into more squalor and you just are pushing a problem down the damn road, child, burn all this. Burn all this. Not with the people in it, but burn all this. This is disgusting.
She won't be having to deal with that anymore.
That housing called me this morning, and the director's already been here.
The housing authority came this afternoon to tell Miss Shirley they found her a new place to live.
Helped me find a location, and he wanted to make sure that it was clean, they were going to be at their place, and everything.
She'll be moving into her new apartment in North Houston in the next few days.
He told me don't worry about application fee or anything right now, but he will let me know what it would be, and they're going to work with me.
She got to pay an application. This is bullshit. You hear that? She said they don't know what the application fee is going to be. So she could be getting into a worse situation. Listen, there's nothing worse than this as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I'm sure there is, but this is disgusting. So she's being done wrong with this, but now she got to pay an application fee. Now this is not over yet, so I could be jumping ahead, right? Why the news program ain't paying the application fee? Huh? They certainly like telling the story, right? They like getting the story out here. Then y'all mad that we talking about stories that not only did she put out here, but they want to run over and over again. Just like the lady at Niger yesterday. I'm not blaming Miss Shirley. I'm not blaming Miss Shirley at all. But I feel like this is some bullshit already with them talking about, oh, we'll tell you what the fee is later. Shout out to y'all. If you're watching The Reckoning, which actually is very good. I'm on episode 2, even though it's shit I already know, but it's just very interesting for the little shit that I don't know. This sounds like The Reckoning. You getting into a contract with Puffy and you don't know what the terms are, but you're gonna sign the deal anyway.
That it was clean, they were going to be at their place, and everything.
She'll be moving into her new apartment in North Houston in the next few days.
He told me don't worry about application fee or anything right now, but he will let me know what it would be, and they're going to work with me.
She won't be spending another night in this unit and will be sleeping at her son's place while she finishes moving.
But 13.
I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. So you have a child and they allowed you to live here? Meemaw at least will be on the damn couch. You have a whole ass son and he... Just like the other one from yesterday. These kids don't care, child. These kids say, yeah, y'all just live there. We'll be on the news, though, when they come. Maybe not this one, but we'll just talk to the news and tell all your business when they come and talk about it, because I can't do nothing for you. Mommy, you've been here for 20-some-odd years, but I get on TV and start complaining about it.
13 days this water ran in my apartment. Straight 13 days.
The solution for Miss Shirley was better than she could have imagined.
And I just want...
Child, look at the reporter looking like Eddie Cibrian. Look at him. I guess she used to it. Woo!
I want to thank Channel 11. I just want to thank y'all. And thank everybody.
Thank them for... Meemaw. There's so many people that you need to be laying the fuck out right now. And I'm not saying it's Eddie Cibrian, Superman looking guy right here. I would be laying this news broadcast out and be like, child, hook her sister up. I'm giving you views. Pay my dad. Can you help me pay my damn fee? Find out what it is and pay for it for me. I don't care that they brought attention to this. It sounds like it might be another setup. I don't like it. I'm glad she's out of here, depending on what it looked like, but I don't like the situation at all.
Everybody who responded, the city, housing, everybody that did respond. I just wanted the water to stop, y'all.
Matt Doherty,
Thank you.
KHOU 11 News.
It is remarkable how quickly things can change when the right people step in. So relieved that Ms. Shirley is getting the support that she desperately needed.
One of the great benefits about this job is being able to go out and shed light on something and make something happen. Glad that it worked out for Ms. Shirley.
Now this.
We'll see if it works out for Miss Shirley. Good luck to that woman, though. If I find another update, I'll definitely bring it to y'all. Something don't sound right to me. That's just me. What the hell do I know? Moving on. What else we got going on around here? Wellston. This is St. Louis. It says Wellston tenant living with a hole in the ceiling for months, child.
A North County woman has been dealing with a caved-in roof for months, and now her situation is going from bad to worse as the frigid air settles in. Now she's turning to First Alert 4 for help getting a fix. Tonight, our Jordan Burrell is pressing officials and the landlord asking what's behind this delay.
I don't know what to do. I don't want that to fall down. I called the firemen. I called the policeman. They couldn't do anything.
Evelyn Jones says since June, she's been living with a hole in her ceiling. Jones tells me it leaks water every time it rains or snows.
Hold on.
Firemen. I called the policeman. They couldn't do anything.
Evelyn Jones.
She called the oppressor? Is that allowed? Where did I say this was at? I forget.
Says since June, she's been living with a hole in her ceiling. Jones tells me.
Now listen, I could be wrong, y'all. I could be wrong, okay? But I'm thinking that if you got water leaking over here, you probably shouldn't have these electricity cords in that socket over here. I could be wrong. I'm just thinking that's probably not safe. Just in case, child, just in case.
It leaks water every time it rains or snows.
See, that's why I have the bucket here. It's going to start leaking.
She says in her 25 years of renting this Wellston home, the roof hasn't been maintained.
It's water. Look like it came in that little bulb. And yeah, and that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Jones says her rental home is one of the
Oh, the water is going into this bulb right here. Ooh, look at this. Oh no, slumlord.
Wellston homes built in 2000. They were a low-income housing tax credit build funded by a federal grant. The program keeps her rent below market value.
Then they want their rent on time. And which
Wait. Shout out to RLV. Let's hear that again.
Yeah, and that's dangerous.
Jones says her rental home is one of the Rise Wellston homes built in 2000. They were a low-income housing tax credit build funded by a federal grant.
Funded by a federal grant. So she's already getting a benefit, y'all. Already getting a benefit. Okay. Now I'm not saying that this is right. I'm just pointing out what it is, highlighting what she's saying. So she got low rent.
The program keeps her rent below market value.
Her rent is below market value. As a former landlord, I want mine to be above market value. Okay. But when you deal with these people that pay from the government or someplace else, they want you to have it lower so that they can afford their portion, and then the rest comes from that entity so they can pay their portion, right? Everybody getting something lower, landlord agreed to it, everybody's all good. 20-some years, though, that is a long-ass time. In my opinion. That's just me.
Then they want their rent.
Yes, they do.
On time. And which I do give them the rent on time.
The county follows the International Property Maintenance Code, which requires ceilings to be properly maintained.
I would imagine a ceiling needs to be properly maintained. I would agree.
Even in this Wellston home with the hole covered by the board, it's still a violation that requires it to be fixed in a timely manner.
It's terrible. I've been calling her. She won't respond.
Jones is referring to Hayes Gibson Property Services. This note left on her door back in September directed her, quote, to address any questions or concerns with your property managers. I called the listed number, no answer. First Alert 4 obtained correspondence showing Jones pleased to have her roof fixed. She even got an attorney involved. She later filed a complaint with the Missouri Attorney General, who sent her this response from the property management company, saying due to the tornado, many roofing contractors have experienced significant delays and that the problem would be fixed shortly. That was nearly 3 months ago.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're doing, but I can afford.
That was only 3 months ago. Give it some time, child. Give it some time.
To move. Where we go?
And as we move into the winter weather season, she worries her problems will only grow even worse. In Wellston, Jordan Burrell, First Alert 4.
Good luck to Meemaw, child. Good luck to Meemaw. That's a mess all the way around, in my opinion. Oh, times be tough, y'all. Times be tough. I told you, repos and Section 8 or evictions and stuff is the next thing. Now, I know that's not an eviction, but it's along the lines of the same thing, because if she don't end up paying the rent, you know that's what's coming next. Hopefully they fix it for her sometime soon. You shouldn't have a hole in the ceiling. But child, please move that electricity away from that bucket, because that's going to be a problem in the future. Moving on, child.
Weeks, and how tough will that be physically? We do not care.